The Office of the Taxpayer Advocate is a fundamental function that every American citizen needs to know about. Whether you got a problem with the IRS or not, you need to know about the Taxpayer Advocate. The Office of the Taxpayer Advocate functions as a liaison between the IRS and the taxpayer so that under circumstances where normal systems fail, where the IRS is carrying out an action that they shouldn't be carrying out, failing to carry out an action that they're supposed to carry out, the Office of the Taxpayer Advocate can step in and provide help to the taxpayer to get that problem resolved. Typically speaking, the Office of the Taxpayer Advocate steps in when there's some kind of hardship, and this is one of the rules required of the Taxpayer Advocate is there's got to be a hardship involved on behalf of the taxpayer. In other words, the actions or lack of actions that the IRS is carrying out is causing a hardship for the taxpayer, and so that's when the Taxpayer Advocate will get involved. But the attorneys that work for the IRS work in the Office of Chief Counsel, defend the IRS in court. So you got a bit of a conflict of interest when the Taxpayer Advocate, whose written job description is to represent taxpayers, has to work with IRS counsel attorneys whose job is to defend the IRS. So there's clearly a conflict there. This provision would allow the Taxpayer Advocate to direct hire attorneys that would work specifically for the Taxpayer Advocate, strictly helping taxpayers solve problems. That's very important.